And so, as I was saying, we have a more sure hope through the scriptures, the records of the prophets, right? And the promise that the Lord made unto us, right? Because
So would a prophet.
all is gone. All Israel is under the curses. So even us is not, even we in the truth, we're not exempted from the curses, right? But trusting in the word of Yahweh Hashem Yeshai, we know how to walk what? Circumspect. We know how to walk circumspectly, right? So we do things what not to offend the Lord, but to gain favor in the sight of Yahweh Hashem Yeshai. But,
Yes, the brother was saying, right? The word that we preaching. Because what's we preaching? Because that come like the other day. I talking to my big sister, and I talking about you. I telling she because she like the liars. Like I don't like that lying thing. I don't like lying and thing. So watch all the chat. She tell me I gotta watch myself. I was like, yeah, I'd watch myself, but I sure who are the power, the power we praying to. We have about Hashem Yahushai, right? We have a more sure with our prophecy. We have more sure hope in the scriptures, right? Because what's who them praying to? As the precept say, when that time come, don't let your heart faint, because if your heart faint, your power is weak. Them praying to nothing. As I was saying there, they are know too, because it come like this up. Yahweh Shem Yashai make the spirit on the left hand side. So when these heathens and when these heathens and when they pray to the gods and they get you, it's really the spirit that Yahweh Shem Yashai put that making them get you. So these heathens and these jakes and them come like them praying to the spirits of Yahweh Shem Yashai. Them praying to the spirit on the left hand side, because why? That spirit on the left hand side making them get money. That spirit on the left hand side making these jakes and them.
The scripture say that what the Most High is the Father of all spirits. He controls all spirits. Right? So he gave unto these nations, right, idols, right? But Israel, he kept on for himself, right? So we supposed to worship the true living power, right? We supposed to worship the true living power. We know wasn't supposed to go onto these idols.
Yeah, I'm going to speak picture this book, Second Peter chapter 1, 2 Peter 1 and verse 19. It say and we also are more sure. So like and we also a more sure word of prophecy, wherefore we do well. Yes, like we do well that take ye heed as unto the light that shineth in dark places, until
we do well and we take heed of what?
As unto a light that shineth in a dark place.
As unto a light that shineth in that dark place. So the scripture say that we are light unto the Gentiles. We are light unto this world.
See, until the day dawn and the day star and the day star arise in your hearts.
And that is why Salakia, and that is why the Lord do the choosing, because the elect they can never fall off, because they were there with Yahushai from since the beginning of times. And through the regeneration, as the scripture said, the spirit of the prophet is subject unto the prophets, right? So through the regeneration, they come back and will constantly endure temptations, affliction, right? The plagues of the flesh, right? They constantly come back to the regeneration and endure and constantly what? Fulfill the works of the Heavenly Father.
Right, and I want to precept here because this is the book of Hebrews 6, and I'll start from verse 9. It says, "But beloved, we are persuaded better things of you, and things that accompany salvation."
And things that what?
Accompany salvation.
Things that bring about salvation.
Can't God, I go back to, you know, we trying to please the Lord in this time because we want to make it. You understand? We want to see it. The Lord want to see. The Lord love to see we striving, in other words.
Yeah, and just you know, like it, like Jake's 2/3, you know, they go all the way to try and please the woman.
Yeah.
Right? The same way with us.
You can, because we ought to be as a bride adorned for our husband, right? Ready for when the Lord return, ready, waiting. You understand? So it says, beloved, and when you go into the word dawada, it means beloved in the Hebrew, right? Which goes into David, right? Which goes into David, which is represent us today, because we would be the Lord. We representing the house of David, building back the house of David. That's why when they see beloved, you understand that the house of David. It say, but beloved, we are persuaded better things of you, and things that accompany salvation, though we does speak. For Yahweh is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love. Because first thing first, the Lord not going to forget your works. The Lord say he come back to deal with you according to your works. Now we have to understand it's labor of love, because if you didn't love the Lord, you would have never be doing this. You understand? You are, because that's the first thing a man is to do. Wake up and what scripture say? If you stray from your first love, you understand? We stray from our first love. You understand? Because the love of the Lord, and remembering the love of the Lord have for us as well too, is when we really start to do back the commandments, start to go out and preach. That's why it's a labor of love, because also showing love to be brethren as well too.
When it's a labor of love, it means that what you love what you do. Because anytime you do something that you love, you do it to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's why, you know, sometimes you have to reproof yourself and say, boy, I need to do more. I can do more for the Lord. You understand? So it's a labor of love which he have showed toward his name, in that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. So you understand that doing the work is something serious. The Lord look at it. You understand? Verse 11. It says, and we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end. You understand? So this is something for everybody.
It's a full assurance.
You understand? It says that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises. And that's something yapa. You understand? Going down more, verse 13, Hebrews 6 and 13, it says, for when Yahweh made promise to Abraham, because he could swear by no greater
than himself.
He swear by himself. So that's to show that it will happen. The Lord, the kingdom is done there. We just have to put in the work stuff for it. Everything done set. The Lord done set Jake's trouble. He done set up Esau to cover the God us with great wrath. Everything done set. Ain't no escaping it. Right? Don't feel because you go back into the world. Esau forgetting the year you was preaching. You have a whole year of videos you was preaching. Worse yet for the brothers of them who was in the shoot 15, 16 years and leave. You have 15 years of cursing out Esau, he coming for you.
So like, yeah, but I'll go back on the topic now, but that's the odd way I was saying it too. Because come to mind, I was talking this, I can't remember who was saying this the other day, right? Because I did forget what I do the night before, where I was. So I asked Google, I said, Google, where was I last night? And you wouldn't believe it, have a whole location history. But these wicked heathens, and I'm just be checking it every single second. Every single, because a man posts up a article now, boy. I just went and go in the article and see where's this. he say in between that space at that time in the night when he went to Lime, them track you about 300 times.
And that that's what we, as far as we could see. But as far as you know, it's a scene we played as day.
We seen that.
You understand? Them satellite scene we played as day. And you feel it, Esau wasn't hurt for them 15 years you was in the truth, or 14, or however long, 10 years you're preaching, or 8 years, and then you leave. He didn't forget about you. He coming for you, sure. You understand? You have relics to get. You understand? Because you was cursing them out for, and he saw really feminine. Yeah, so he coming for you.
He don't know
especially if you touch concerning their agendas or concerning their sodomite behavior.
But them select, yeah, but them don't know who the elect is, so that come like them just taking proportions. Fuck everybody, they will fuck up everybody. Yeah,
no, well, at the end of the day, remember they constantly were watching, you know. So they will know. They can't pinpoint and say you is the elect, but through your works, right? They know, hey, this man is the elect.
Yeah, he could be the
through the works of the apostles and elders, they know, hey, these men are the apostles and elders.
Yeah. You understand? So don't ever think it as something strange. Because you never know they could want to target the apostles.
That is why
that's a must.
So like here they set up this school system, right?
Yeah, AKA the fool system.
AKA the fool system. So they could search out them know about regeneration, so they could search out the wise men to see, hey, who is the wisest? Think. Yeah, you understand? This is why they set up these things.
But what the scripture said, the wisdom of this world is foolishness. You understand? So even though they do that, you understand, the elect is within the Lord's hand. Right? The elect is within the Lord's hand. You want to find the elect? Go on YouTube. And when you find the elect, you can't do nothing about it. You even kill we. Alright, we coming back with fresh bodies. You understand?
And watch me, just killing us is just doing us a favor.
Yeah, because straight flight. No persecution, nothing. You understand? You're doing the men of the Lord a favor. You understand? Because and then to you niggas who really fear that, you don't know what you really doing. It come like you hated on the will of the Most High. I have a precept that speak about that. You understand this?
Because actually, you know, to die is a blessing more than a curse. You know, and people feel it. But you know, if you die and because they feel that that way you're missing something in this world.
One on treats like a 3-on-1. See, but the souls of the righteous are in the hands of Yahweh, and there shall no torment touch them. Right? So, no torment touch them. Them could do what they want to do to this carnal body here, this feeble body here, because I look down to a grass cutting me, a paper.
And that's a beautiful way to say, because if we know that we have a better hope, right, doing the works at the Heavenly Father to make it out of here, right, then the things that Esau Edom have in store for us, what he have planned for us, you know, it will become like nothing, right? It's like when the king sent Daniel into the lion's den. Right? It's like when you go through the Maccabee story with the mother and she's 7 sons, I believe. Right? Where they were forcing them to eat, you know, swine. But they stood faithful unto the end. Because it's always better or more comfortable to trust in the Lord.
Yeah, because that is who are to come and avenge us. You understand? The Lord is who are to defend us. We can't defend ourselves. Hey, that's why you don't fly there.
That is why the video I make there. You understand? Yeah, man, show me one shy. Yahushua, he brings our freedom. He give us this word here.
Yeah, what Job 5 and 12 say, the Lord disappointed the devices of the crafty. You know? When them feel they want to do something, the Lord should have made it not your way, my way. You understand? So they could plan all what they want to plan and see what they want to see. You understand? We not to get frightened and bug out. We supposed to do that. Hey, the Lord have us and I faith.
Okay.
Yeah, this specific quickly to Romans 12 and verse 1. I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice.
That you present your bodies as a living sacrifice. Meaning that to take on the fullness of this ministry. You understand? By doing the works, doing the will of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah.
Right?
You can say holy, acceptable.
Say what?
Holy,
So, acceptable
unto Yahweh.
unto the Most High.
Can.
Right?
Which,
Because really, Salakia, because really our will, right, or the elect's will is to please the Most High.
can. Yeah, and I like how you say that because like the precept where has them bring out and banging and last banging up concerning how the angels on the left hand side go quickly to the will of Yahweh Shai.
Can
They try because not his word.
And the precept, there's nothing paraphrasing after that it says they go forth to do what is pleasing unto him. Right?
Yeah.
And like the angel, but we're going on with angels also. You understand? The elect is also angels because angels just going back into messenger. You understand? So we're looking to do the same thing. The elect will do the same thing.
And Yahweh was made to please his Father,
Can.
right? And the elect was made to please who? Yahweh.
Yeah, he's the author and finisher.
Right? That is why he's the mediator between the Heavenly Father and us. So he'll go on, he say, nah, you see this spirit, this brother here, nah, he with me, he do the works, you understand?
Can.
He fulfilling, the prophecies, that was sent forth.
Jump to verse 19. Yeah.
Continuing, so I have Romans 12 and verse 19. It said, dearly beloved, avenge not yourself, but rather give peace. It's like give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine.
Can.
I will repay, saith Yahweh.
So don't avenge yourself. Don't be like them other groups with Glock 19 on the waist and AR-15, you understand, in the streets. We not to avenge yourself.
Can. Watch my boy when Yahweh was in the garden, I got 78 and Peter drew his sword and lash out a man's head. You understand?
Can, and I'll bring this piece up real quick. There's Romans 8 and 18. It says, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. You understand? So what we going through now is a small thing. You understand?
That's why the scripture said there's no temptation has come on to man.
Yeah, because the scripture say, what scripture now say? The suffering of this present time is not to be worthy to be compared to the glory which cometh. You understand? The thing you going, all what you enduring for, all what you going through, right, is not to be compared to what you're going to get.
This would be like a one bar jeep.
Yeah, it's like in the middle of it, you're feeling it, but after like for instance, we fishermen, when tide come hard and smoking, we feeling it. Tide coming real hard, we feel it because we stand up in the fire. You understand? But when that done and the next day come, all we could say was, yeah, well, the tide was hard, but that done gone.
That didn't break we.
Yeah, we didn't break with her mentally and start to run up and down the boat. You understand? We still here, right? And that's something yapa. Within the scriptures we learn wisdom. You understand? Because the Lord said what to do. He said the Lord tell you with all you get understanding. but you had to use wisdom. With all what you're doing, you had to use wisdom. Because wisdom is in everything. The scriptures say that. The scriptures say wisdom go through everything. Wisdom within itself goes through everything and try everything.
And with also using wisdom, you know, everything go hand in hand. You have to use what? Diligence, patience.
The scriptures say.
And well, diligence go back to endurance and all. You know, because we had to endure the afflictions as you know.
And this is a precept here that you know the Lord make me find out looking for long as well. In Ecclesiastes 41, it says, "Fear not the sentence of death." Now we know we are to present the body as a living sacrifice. The Lord said that's a reasonable service. Meaning, hey, that's reasonable for what you want to get. Just like the precept say, the suffering you're going through now can be compared to what you're going to get. So it's reasonable for you to put your body on the line because the Lord gave you a real thing. Fresh body, fresh everything. Kingdom, concubines, they can't even name it. We can only name things what we mind can think about. Right? So we go back to the precept. Right? It says, "Fear not the sentence of death. Remember them that have been before thee." And that's something yappa. Because it had men who was before us who was not afraid. You understand? It going down, it says, "And that come after." It says, "For this is the sentence of the Lord over all flesh." Everybody had to die. Everybody just had to go through it. Nobody come here to turn stone. Right?
I believe just like in the book of Acts, I believe it's chapter 17. I can't remember exactly. I think it was either with Peter or with Paul. He said, "For I'm not ready also to be born, but also to die."
Yeah, he ready to die. And when I was telling them not to go up, when I was called, they telling them not to go because they want to put him to death.
He said, "I'm not only ready to be born, but also to die for the Lord's sake."
God, because that is the pleasure. The Lord say, "He see pleasure in the death of his saints." Right? Now going down to verse Ecclesiastes 41 and verse 4, it says, "And why art thou against the pleasure of the Most High?" Right? Why are you against the pleasure of the Most High? If the Lord said that you to death, you are against the pleasure of the Most High. It said there is no inquisition in the grave. Whether thou have lived 10 or 100 or 1,000 years, boy. You understand? There is no inquisition in the grave. You have a dictionary on that for there?
Yeah.
Get a word from a fast here. The word, the word breakdown for it within itself.
What is that?
Inquisition. Right? Because and that's by reading these kind of precepts, you get to understand that the Lord word is the best thing. It's the only wisdom. You can't match this wisdom.
The scripture call it the book of life.
God, this is the book of life.
The scripture says, "Such as live shall die."
Yeah, because any other thing is death. Any other wisdom you're going, any other thing you're reading is book of. Man, break down the word here, and I'll read over the precept. The word inquisition, right? I can't even see that, to be honest.
The meaning of the word inquisition is an investigation, inquiry into the truth or some matter. Right? It's to make inquisition, to inquire. Right? Let me see.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Interrogation. Right? To search out.
And just to clarify it, because first thing first, the Lord even say that preach the gospel now. Do my work now. For that time you can't do it. That's roughly paraphrasing. You know why?
For the evil days come up.
You know why you can't do it? Because in the kingdom to come, it wouldn't have no preaching, it wouldn't have no teaching again. I would not teach my brother because the Lord going to put the wisdom in your mind. You understand?
Can precept talk about right in the scripture and the inward part.
It cannot. That's the scripture itself. Right? That's the new covenant. So, you know?
So all in enjoying, you know, and constantly, you know, keeping yourself in check and doing the works and the will of Yahweh Hashem Yoshai, you know, is how you enter into the kingdom, right? And through your house, Shai, you know, with faith, is how you enter into the kingdom. There's nowhere else to enter into the kingdom, right? And only the elect, because the scripture says that well, faith is a gift, so only the elect will have that faith, right? So that's why the scripture says that well, the world to come is for few, but this world is for many.
Because all what we just said and what we just quoted, many not doing it. Many not going to have present the body as a living sacrifice. Many not going to be diligent. Many not going and say, yeah, let me trust in this thing with my whole heart and soul.
And many don't even have faith in the word of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah, as soon as they end up in a situation, they take off. Yeah. They forget all about what they now learn.
That's why these scriptures refer to them as well. Yeah. This generation of vipers.
So like that, when I come like when the God is here time, you even feel it, just feel the flame.
Yeah.
Come like like that hair by them they just feel the heat.
Yeah, God, they just feel the heat. They ain't even get burned yet. You understand? What? But I say you have a precept here to bring on it. This will be the last precept, yeah? Right. There's the book of James 1 and 12. It says, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord had promised to them that love him. God, and you know that crown of life is, that, as I was saying before, our destiny is to make it to the end. But once you make it to the end, the Lord say, he that endureth to the end, same shall be saved. Right? You have you're safe. You have you know, that crowning ceremony, when you have shy, when we up in the heavens, under that crowning ceremony, that's gonna be a yapadi to know you make it to the end and you see it, you know, some of your Archeums, if not all your Archeums, to make it more yappa.
This precept go back to the dream the brother had.
And even most important, you know, to be there with Yahushua, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and you know, to receive your crown, right? To receive that crown for the work that you would have done. You know, it's a beautiful thing.
And this precept this precept go back to the dream the brother had with brother Manat. Right? He was watching like it's like if I can remember the dream was like he was seeing Yahushai. He was seeing Yahushai and he was seeing the elect. Right, and although the elect was a little feeble in the earlies, right? But we started to get strong. Right? He was seeing the man like a small slim man, but the man started to get big and buff after. You understand? He started to get strong and the faith started to endure. Right, so we are bashing me and give you strength to endure. And until that time come back, we had to continue pushing the works, continue doing our bashing me and continue trying our best to endure to the end. Right, to fulfill the Lord's such commandments to the best of your ability.
And also you know, we have to try our best to constantly stay in the spirit. You know, because have a lot of spirits, you know, that will come to try us.
Yeah, there's a serious spiritual battle going on right now too.
As you know, it's the Hadron Collider, you know.
Yeah, as it turn on,
so you know, spirits on the left hand side, you know, they will also be turned on. You know, they will be rampant,
yeah.
You know, plaguing the earth. Now you'll see an increase in the evils upon the earth, right? You You know, if you have a wicked dragon, you know, you might find all of a sudden, you know, the wickedness increased at different level.
Yeah.
You know?
Look, don't think it's strange when you see anybody who not of really truth or one of your brethren, your household they malfunctioning because they have more demons on them than before. Right? So hopefully this video was edifying. I want to say Kala Layam, La Ala Hayanawa, Yahawa, Basham Yawashai, Basham Kakodash, you know. That we want to study the 11 apostles of Green Millstone, salutation to the Akim, preaching the truth to the 4 calling of the 8 to 1030. Shalom to the Aqua, to the children that respect your husband. Shalom to the speckled bird. And we look at the other nation, but our nation of Israel. Shalom, shalom, shalom.